welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I'm very grateful and blessed today because I am off my work and my school. So both my jobs decided to let me have the day off because of the holidays, and my school is out for the holidays, and this is the first time that this college has let us take a break this year. So I'm very excited about that. So today I want to just prioritize self-care and cozy vibes. I need it right now. So I've got a few very fun things to do today. I'd like to do a puzzle. I have a new puzzle, and it's my first puzzle I've done in a very long time. It was just for me. I can't wait to show y'all. I want to do some reading. I've got a little TBR planned, and I want to sit on the couch and watch some TV. I've already done a little bit of that today, and as well as I watched a little bit while I was sweeping up my house a bit. I was watching some Has Been Hotel, so we might watch some more Has Been today. But I also want to start a new show on Prime. At least I think it's on Prime, called Vicious, and it stars Sir Ian McKellen, and I'm very excited to see that. And yeah, that's just kind of the plan today. Do some fun, cozy things, maybe crochet a little bit while we watch our show. I'm making some K-pop Demon Hunter dolls for my kids, so that'll be something we need to work on. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. But before we do, I really want to show you the puzzle I have because I'm so freaking excited about it. I've already opened this puzzle, but I haven't put it together yet. And like I said, this is the first puzzle I've done in a very long time. It was just for me. Like, I do puzzles with my kids, but I've not put one together for myself in a while. And I got this one, I think, earlier this month, maybe last month. At Barnes & Noble's while I was there, and this the Starfall Celebration puzzle. It's inspired by A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's a 250 piece puzzle, and it's gorgeous. Like I said, I've already opened it, but I haven't like actually done it yet. I just wanted to see the inside of the box, and it's stunning. I love the art. I love Rhysand so much, and Feyre, and I'm very excited to do that puzzle. I don't know if I'm going to like keep it put together until I can put it like on like a board and hang it up, or if I'm just going to take it apart and keep building it over and over again. I haven't quite decided, but we're definitely going to build it today, hopefully, if I can find a space to do it. So yeah, without further ado, go get yourself a mug of tea or coffee and let's enjoy this cozy sickish day together. So I'm on my couch now. This is where I'm going to be camped out for the majority of the day, but I want to kind of walk you through the books I want to get to today, my TBR, if you will. So first one I've got is Love You Alatka by Amanda Elliott, and this is my main read for today because I'm almost done with it. I'd like to finish it today. I'm about halfway through, and it's just a cute little Hanukkah romance story. It's very cutesy. It's very fun. It's very fast paced. So I'd like to be able to finish this today. Then I'm also planning on picking up Twilight. I got the dust jacket in there, but I'm picking up Twilight today. I have started this and I've been rereading it slowly since the fall, and I'm almost halfway through it now. I've got my very nice 10th anniversary edition with Life and Death also attached to it. It's so wild that we're already at the 20th anniversary editions coming out, but oh well, time flies. But I'm really enjoying this reread. This is my third time reading it, but my first time as a full-fledged adult reading it, and it's a different experience. The next thing I have is a graphic novel called Boyfriends by Refrainbow, and this is a webtoons graphic novel, and it's just about 4 boys who date each other, and it's super cute. Like, the style's really cute. I've already read a little bit of it, and it's not quite as good as I thought it was going to be, but I'm hoping it gets better because I really like the art style. It's super cutesy. And then the next one is I've got a library book that my husband picked up for me. Our library did this thing for Christmas. They just wrapped up a bunch of their books into like these blind dates with books. It just gave you the genre and the age group on it. So he got one for me and one for himself. And he got Dark Matter. I'm forgetting the name of the author right now, but it's this really cool sci-fi book. He's loving it. It's another reason I want to finish Love You Alatka because this will be my next read. Mine is a romance new adult, and that's all it says. And it seems like it's going to be a pretty quick one, so that'll be fun. And then I also have my Kindle, or mine and my husband's Kindle, because technically it's his, but I use it all the time. And I've got the third book to the Plated Prisoner series by Raven Kennedy on here. I always forget the names of the books and what order they go in. I like the first one's Guild, and then maybe it's Glint and this one's Gleam. I'm not sure. But this is the third book in the Plated Prisoner series. And I'm almost 15 to 20% of the way through this book. It's addictive like the other two have been, and it's been very fun, but it's not, I don't think it's as good as the first two books so far, but I'm hoping it gets better. So yeah, we're all set for this cozy, sick day. I'm very, very excited to get to it. Not excited about being sick, but excited about getting through all the cozy stuff. I even got my laptop here so I could work on my book, my story that I've been writing on. So we'll get our word count in. Do you want to see my stickers? I love these stickers. We've got Harry Styles and My Chemical Romance. We've got Muse. We've got a Stranger Things Erica sticker. And then we've got my little Spy Family Bond sticker. I love the way my laptop looks. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. It's about lunchtime now, so I think I might go get something to eat really fast and then come back here, do a bit of reading, maybe watch Vicious while I eat. And then I've got some laundry to fold and then back to the cozy activities. So I just got back from a quick walk and I was listening to the audiobook for Lady Midnight, which is also a reread, but I've realized I never actually finished the third book in the Dark Artifices series, so I'm starting it over. It's by Cassandra Clare. I'm starting it over so I can get to Queen of Air and Darkness, but I just got back. I'm back on the couch now, and I've decided it is now lunchtime, and we are going to watch some Dan and Phil for a little bit before we start Vicious. Gotta watch some good Dan and Phil baking videos to set the cozy vibes.
Leftover turkey sausage and veggie bowl with some rice. Yum!
Starting this bad boy off and tackling
the laundry.
Okay, so there's a slight glare and you can totally see the laundry that I have yet to put away, like all the stuff that goes up in the closets just sitting on top of the couch. But I got kind of dizzy because, like I said, I'm not feeling great. So I decided to sit down and do some reading. And I started in on Love You Alatka by Amanda Elliott, or continued on with Love You Alatka by Amanda Elliott. But I'm less in the mood for this now. It's still really great, and I'm going to finish it. It's so good. But it's no longer Hanukkah. It's not even Christmas anymore, so I'm not really feeling the holiday vibes, and I'm getting kind of impatient, so I thought we might break from it for a second and open this up because I'm so curious as to what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So let's see what we got. So just as a reminder, this is a romance new adult novel. So let's see. Oh, it looks cute. I don't know what it is, but it looks cute. This is called The Accidental Pinup by Danielle Jackson. I don't know anything about this book or this author, but the cover is so stinking cute. So I think that this is just going to be like a cute, like little fluffy read, maybe. It is about a boudoir photographer, and she's got this friend who asks her to do this photo shoot for her new lingerie line, and then while she's like working on this, she comes into contact with her longtime competitor in photography, and the chemistry is just undeniable between the two. So it seems to be a bit of a rivals to lovers. I don't want to say enemies to lovers because they're not enemies. It doesn't feel like. Maybe I'll read this and maybe I'll be completely wrong. Maybe they will just hate each other, but in my experience, when it comes to contemporary books that are like enemies to lovers, they're never actually enemies. Not that this is saying, it's just the vibes that I'm kind of getting from it. So rivals to lovers, which is one of my favorite tropes. I love rivals to lovers. Enemies to lovers is my favorite. I don't care that that's like a basic answer nowadays. I love it. But yeah, it's just supposed to be a cute, fun time. So yay, a new author to check out and a new book. It doesn't appear to be in a series, but I might be wrong. At least if it is, this is either the first or it's a complete standalone. So that's good. I always get nervous when I get like a blind book that I'm going to get something that's like in the middle of like a 12-book series or something that I need to read like 1,000 things before I can like get to that and understand what's going on. I've done that. That wasn't even why I checked it from the library. I bought A Blind Date with the Book from this thrift store, and I was so excited about it. And like, I can't remember what the book was called. I still have it on my shelf in there because it looked really interesting. It's like this like legal case type book. Like there's a mystery. It's heavy on the law. I believe the main character was a lawyer and she works in this really cool law firm. But I was confused in a few things, so I tried to start it and I looked it up and it was in the middle of the series. So like I live with this fear now when I pick up a blind book or a blind date with a book that I'm just not going to be able to read the book. But this is not the case, thankfully. And yeah, I think I only have a couple weeks left to read this, which is also part of the motivation to go ahead and open it up, because it's going to be due back, I think, within the first week or two of the new year. So I need to get through. So now to continue the reading, I do need to get a bookmark for this, but there's technically two in this one. I've got my butterfly magnetic bookmarks that my husband got me for Christmas, and then I've got my little snowman bookmark in here. So I might move the magnetic bookmark into this one and then keep using the paper bookmark in this one. So yay. So I have just about made it through the first bit of The Accidental Pickup by Danielle Jackson, and now I'm thinking about either going back to Love You Alatka, or I might go ahead and pick up Twilight and read some more of it, because I left off on the restaurant scene with her mushroom raviolis, and that's where the book really starts to pick up in Twilight, and I'm really excited to see their relationship kick off, because like I said, I have read this book. This is my third time reading this book. I've read the whole series twice. I've read Eclipse 3 times, and I love this series so much. And when I say like the whole series, I mean like that includes the short second life of Bree Tanner. I've only read Midnight Sun and Life and Death once, but they're like retellings of the first story. But I haven't read this book since I was 17, the first book. I have not gone back and reread them. I've watched the movies a lot as an adult, and I read Breaking Dawn and Eclipse as an adult, but Twilight and the Moon I haven't read since I was 17 years old. And when I say I've read the other ones as adults, I mean like extremely early 20s. Like I was 20, 21 when I was reading those books again. I might have been 19 when I read Eclipse for the last time. So it's like a completely different experience, and I'm having such different feelings going into this book. I still love it. I still love everything Twilight. It's so fun. I know it's not perfect, but I think that might be what I'm in the mood for now, but we shall see. I also think it might be snack time. So my husband gifted me with so many snacks this Christmas. I was so excited. We did like this whole stocking stuffer thing for each other this year, and it was so amazing. I think it's how we've decided we're going to do our gifts next year too. But he got me so many snacks, and I got him so many snacks. But I always think it's a big deal when I get snacks that I can eat, because it's really hard for me to find foods, like especially like pre-packaged foods and snack foods that are safe for me to eat. So like there's a lot of ingredients in all of these things that make me sick. Not like I'll die, but I'm gonna be really sick for a few hours to, you know, a few days, depending on what I eat and how much of it. So I don't always have a lot of options for snacks. And he found me these amazing little chocolate chip cookies that have got really simple ingredients, and they're all ingredients that I can eat and safely eat, and I'm so excited. I've already been into them. They're so delicious. They're kind of like really crunchy Chips Ahoy, and I love that so much. So I think I'm going to break into this box here and do some more reading. I'm also still watching some Dan and Phil. I'm watching like hard launch content right now, or post hard launch content right now while reading, and it's such a good time. If you're a fangirl with a PH, you understand. So I just paused my reading because I saw the mailman come, and one of my thrift books have come in. So I ordered for my husband the next Dungeon Crawler Carl book he needed, the 4th one in the series, and when I did that, I got a free book reward. So I spent it, and I believe that is what this one is. So I'm going to go ahead and get the scissors and open it up real quick. It is. It's Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. It is a young adult fantasy set in Korea. I don't know a ton about this book. I know I saw it forever ago, and I thought it sounded really interesting. I know the bare minimum because I like to go into my fantasy books a little bit blind. I feel like it makes it better to like get lost in the world that way if I'm just kind of learning piece by piece. And yeah, I'm so excited to read this. It looks gorgeous. I ordered this one, and then I also ordered the sequel, which I think is called Vicious Spirit, and it should be here in a few days because I was like, there's only 2 in this series, so I'm gonna go ahead and snag them because the other one was only like $5 and this one was my free book reward, so I was like, might as well get them both, right? But yay, I'm so excited. It's so pretty. It's in really good condition. I love thrift books. This is not sponsored, but I love thrift books. The books almost always come in great conditions and like for a good price. Because even though this one was my free book credit, it was still like without that like only like just over $5, and it's a hardback and it's super pretty. So check them out. Back to reading. Okay, so I don't think we're going to do the puzzle today. I'm going to save it and we'll do it in a different video maybe, or maybe I'll just do it on my own. I don't know. I've got another couple videos planned, a few that aren't vlogs and one that is a vlog. It's another early morning one. So maybe we'll do it during that one, but I just don't feel good. And I've got hit with kind of a wave of nausea and my nose is still all stuffy. So I feel like just laying here and being kind of a couch potato for a while and letting this pass. As you can see, I went back to reading Love You Alotka, and I'm so in love with this book. I might not be in the mood for any like holiday type thing, especially since this holiday's been kind of weird. I started this like during Hanukkah, and Hanukkah was so great this year, but like Christmas was weird, and I don't know, I just kind of got out of the mood for anything holiday related. But I got back into this, and it's so cute, guys. So it's so nostalgic as well. Like, lore drop about me. I grew up in a Hebrew roots Christian household from the time I was 9 until I was a teenager. And as a young adult, I kind of got away from it. I was in a relationship and the guy didn't really fully support it. And I didn't really know what my own views were really outside of what my parents told me. And so I was just like, whatever. And I started getting back to my studies, and I found myself drawn back into it, and I started doing the festivals and stuff again. And this year has been the first year that I've been able to do a full-on Hanukkah, and I got to do it with my daughter. Like, she's been here for the past couple, and we would light the menorah, but then she always had to go back to her dad's house before it ended, and I just stopped lighting the menorah when she was gone because I got sad without her. But she was here for the entirety of Hanukkah this time, and we didn't do like anything huge for it, but we actually did a lot of like our old traditions. Like, we played dreidel, we said the blessings, we ate latkes, and it was just, oh my god, it was such a good time. And this book is so nostalgic. The way that food's spoken about, like, there are certain foods I haven't had in years and I'm like, oh my god, I need it, and certain foods I haven't tried that I'm like, oh my god, I need it. But it's so good. Our main character, Abby, she's so sarcastic and grumpy, but she's so relatable. You just can't help but root for her and love her. We're in her head during this book, like through her POV, and it's, oh my god, it's so good. And Seth, our love interest, he is like this sunshine golden retriever that she finds annoying, but she finds less annoying as the book goes on. They're like in this fake dating situation, and they're both trying to help each other, and he's not so over the top with it, and they're making him, or she, Amanda Elliott, is writing him to be very human now that we're getting to know him a bit more, as Abby's getting to know him a bit more. And I don't know, it's just so cute. The relationship so far is so cute. They're still not in an actual relationship. Like, this is a big time slow burn. Nobody's kissed. Nothing's happened in that regard. There's just lots of tension and flirting, some flirting, and we're just following her. She's trying to save her cafe, and she's finding herself again. She's finding community again, and it's so good. Like, I can't recommend this book enough. Whether you celebrate Hanukkah or not, you should read this book, because one, if you don't celebrate Hanukkah, you could learn so much about it. If you are somebody who does celebrate it, you will love this book. It's so good. It's such a good, cute romance. Like, it's so, I don't know, it's really fluffy, and like, it's genre, like, it's very like a fluffy romance, but it deals with some like very relatable and very hard things, and like just trying to stay afloat, and there's some issues with parents, but it's, I don't know, trying to figure out like community and friendships and family. It's so good. So I'm gonna get back to reading it, and then I think I might break and either crochet, or I might pick up my mystery book, The Accidental Pickup. The Accidental Pinup, and I might go back and read some of it, or maybe some more Twilight. I don't know. We're definitely gonna have some Dan and Phil on as we do it, though. All of you that can like comfortably breathe through your nose right now, I want you to be very grateful